I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gonna murder that.
Pow! Coming in hot, baby. The Knicks podcast. Look at the score. Look at the score in the game, guys. It is a tie game here in MSG. Lakers versus the Knicks, just like old days. 59-59 out this thing. Look at that, baby. Big time game here in MSG. Man, what a great homestand that we've had, man. Of course, we've been getting a lot of wins, but it's been a lot of big games, man. A lot of iconic style games. A lot of old rivalries and just like, you know, maybe we weren't playing the best teams in the NBA, but there's only 30 teams in the NBA, and there's only like what? Five great teams, maybe. And Knicks beat the Timberwolves. We beat the Denver Nuggets. You know, we beat some teams, you know, that were real decent. You know, right now we're taking the Lakers, who's 25-25, 8 and 17 away. I'm looking at. You know, the Knicks at home are 18-5, which we haven't done that in a long time. I feel like we've been pretty even at home and away the last couple of years. This year we've been taking care of business at home, man. So good stuff. So we in a place to be, man. This is the Knicks podcast. This is what I do, watch-alongs and stuff. So what's my excuse tonight for being late? Why am I doing the halftime to crunch time? Because today was my I was gonna say step, but he's my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law's birthday. So happy birthday to my brother-in-law. Yeah, man, he is like 50-something years old. I don't know how old he is, man, but he's definitely in his 50s. He doesn't look it. You know what I'm saying? His wife also had a birthday passed already. His birthday's actually tomorrow. So we was at the in-laws' house, you know, in celebrating a little bit and stuff. I worked 12 hours today. You know what I'm saying? So that's my life. That's the life that I chose, you know what I'm trying to say? But it is what it is. The Knicks right now, man, we got to be proud of these guys, man. We are literally shorthanded. Also too, if you want to talk about like who we got starting, we started Precious Achiuwa. Did anybody think that he would be a good player in the NBA? You know, iHeart. You know, we talking about Isaiah Hartenstein. A lot of people thought he was complete trash. He's our starting center, right? We got a guy named Jalen Brunson. You know, who people come into the NBA didn't think he was going to be that good. He was drafted fairly late. They didn't get really a good chance to play in the NBA up until they needed him. Then he had to use him due to injury. And then all of a sudden, oh shit, we got a good player here. You know what I'm saying? Dallas had a chance to keep him. They didn't. You know, he ended up going to the Knicks, and the rest is history with that. Josh Hart, another guy that's always been considered a winner. You know, especially coming out of college, winning the championship before he got drafted. So people consider him a winner. He started with the Lakers. You know, speaking of the Lakers, started with the Lakers. Ended up bouncing around the league. Everybody always said the same thing. Yeah, he's a dog. He's a winning player. He's a good leader. He's a good rebounder. Do a lot of things to help you win. But somehow he's on the Knicks. How? How did he get there? Starting today. DiVincenzo, another guy. Same winning attitude from the same Villanova club. He was a sixth man in college. Did he win the MVP of the last championship? I know he had a big time scoring game that year. But in the NBA, like I said, like in one of the other podcasts, I was looking for an old game The last time Philadelphia played Golden State, and that game ended up being an old game that I was looking at, and you can see DiVincenzo's stats, zeros across the board. So DiVincenzo came out of nowhere, but somehow look at what's happening here. These guys are starting for us today, of course, due to injury. But even though, regardless of these guys are our bench guys, and they're playing out of necessity, we have the Lakers 59-59 to start the game for them. They have the usual suspects over there: Anthony Davis, LeBron James. They got a former All Star in D'Angelo Russell, Roy Hachimura. One of the the literally best player from Japan. Austin Reeves, probably like one of the best American players in the NBA. Coming up. Tayshaun Prince, really good role player. Christian Woods averaged 20 points per game in this league. Jackson Hayes, decent. Max Christie is an up and coming rookie. They have their share of injuries as also. They're talking about Vanderbilt. You know what I'm saying? But they got a pretty good squad here. A lot of guys that have done things in the NBA. And somehow this a group of no names here, led by Tom Thibodeau with the defense, is holding the Lakers at half. So we'll get into some regular halftime stuff, man. But I had to say all of that, just to paint the picture that these Knicks are special. We are witnessing a special team here. So I just listen to people talk today about the Knicks. Listen to people still disregarding the Knicks. Like we're talking about basketball, but they purposely don't want to talk about the Knicks because the Knicks don't have those brand name players. Like when you go to the Lakers, you talk about Anthony Davis and LeBron James and D'Angelo Russell. You talk about all those big guys, but we don't have those big guys, so you can't say their names in the same way. You can't say a Precious Achiuwa. You can't say Isaiah Hartenstein. You know what I'm saying? You can't say Rick Brunson. You know what I'm saying? You can't say like the way that these announcers say it. They're not stars. They're just regular players that play extremely hard. They know how to play, high IQ players, and they will bust your ass. So, we'll get into some halftime stuff, man. But before we get started here, let's say what's up to Geraldine in the place. Generation JL in the place. We got Faith, Life Sports in the place. We got I Am Jarrell in the place. Dwayne Dennis in the place. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Holcomb's in the place. We got Trish D already typing, what's up? She says, salute to the chat. Glad you're back. Miss not having you. Yeah, the last game I was hanging out with my sister. So my sister, she wants to get into podcasting, So that was part of the conversation that me and my sister had. Thank God, that I made the time for her because we definitely need to have that brother, big brother, little sister, just sibling, hang out. We usually do that often. We haven't done it in a while because we're getting older, so our responsibilities and stuff. But I'm so glad I was able to hang out with my sister the other night. So we got to talk about some stuff. But she wants the podcast, man. So you might see my sister on one of these watch-alongs coming up. So she wants to try it out. For people that follow me online and stuff, I did do a couple of Marvel podcasts. So my other sister, my baby sister, was on some of those pods. So shout out to Kareem and some of the guys that might have popped in and took a listen to those pods. But she, my baby sister, she might pop on with me again to do something else, some other kind of project. And also my older sister too. Like I said, she's gonna pop on probably a watch along pretty soon. So look out for that. That'll be a lot of fun. She wants to get into podcasts, and she's worse than me when it comes to talking. I think. Matter of fact, I think we're siblings, so we're basically the same. You know what I'm saying? She might be. I think my older sister might be a little crazier than me. But we'll see. She wants to get into podcasts, and she has a lot of opinions about things. She knows sports. That's one thing. She's very passionate. So look out for that. Mega, what's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Mega. Surveyed 100 people. What's up? What's up? Travis Ryan in the place. So I know you saw the intro. I thank God for Travis Ryan, man. I can never repay him. I always say that, man. Trav in the place, Bobby Santiago in the place, Jacko in the place. Oh my guys, man. Oh my God. I love you guys, man. Facebook in the place. Ricky Gonzalez. What up? What up? What up? What else we got here? Lakers are trash. They are, man. I didn't really get a chance to really in-depth watch the game. I'm definitely gonna watch it with you guys now. But I was taking a sneak peek here and there, with the driving and stuff like that. But a couple things here. Crybaby James, you had a couple Crybaby James moments. A couple other stuff too, man. So I see Iru, y'all used the Chase Lounge thing. Well, no, we didn't go to the game We didn't actually go to the game. We went to like a sushi bar in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We actually watched the game at a sushi bar, which was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we did. Shout out to Randall Paul. He says, "Well, what do you think about bringing in Tyree Easton?" I would love to get Tyree Easton. Actually, Tyree Easton got drafted way too low. So Houston. I think Houston has him right. Houston is got a definite gem over there, but Houston's on a different path. So I don't know what's going on with them. So if we could pluck a Tyree Easton off of Houston, that would be dope, man. I really would. That would be really dope. But if you guys never been, if you have a Chase card, you have access to the Chase Lounge where you can go to the Chase Lounge, get free cookies and like little tapas kind of food and popcorn, and I think they have drinks too, like sodas, that type of thing, sodas and waters. They also have access to your own bar, a private bar there, and they have food also there that's different than what they sell in the garden. So, if anybody goes to the garden, you can all you got to do is use your Chase card, go online and reserve space, and you can go there and hang out at the Chase Lounge as long as you're a Chase member, as long as you have a Chase bank account or a Chase credit card, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's worth checking out, man. Good for surveyed 100 people to for saying that. Well, I've done it a couple times, with my sister and stuff. So we had some fun with that. So Tristy, she said, only boy. Yeah, man. All I got is sisters. I'm the only girl, which is why I love. Yeah. Well, I'm the only boy, but my sister, she loves. I'm the oldest, right? But she loves sports too. She's a beast when it comes to the fighting game. Me and her used to be really really in depth in it, but she still sticks with the boxing, so she really knows that too. So I got some ideas. We'll see what happens. It's all about availability and stuff like that, man. Once again, to Ricky Gonzalez. I think Ricky Gonzalez was on. Did he pop on YouTube also? You guys can't see Ricky Gonzalez in the YouTube chat. He is on Facebook, so you guys can see him when I post his messages and stuff. He's saying what's up. He says, "How many points do you think Brunson will make tonight?" Well, right now we'll get into the points, man. But Brunson right now, he'll probably get close to 40 again. We'll see what happens here. But I want to get into the game here before the game starts. So Anudi saying Ewa, what a game. Cool, man. That last game was crazy, man. I'm so glad that I was able to watch it with my sister too, because we really got a chance to bond and stuff. Especially in that fourth quarter when the Knicks locked in and we started playing crazy. Oh man, that was a great time to be with my sister, man. Anyway, first quarter here, we got on 27-25 and on 34-32. Close game, man. This is NBA action. Two teams with quality players on their team. The Knicks have a higher IQ than the Lakers do. The Lakers have more talent because of LeBron, D'Angelo Russell, and Anthony Davis. But as a whole, every one of our players are just way better than the other team as far as smarts, basketball IQ is concerned. So scrolling down here, let's prepare to go into the game charts. Game chart starts off with the shot charts. So let's see what the shot chart's looking at. The Lakers, a lot of shots at the rim and a lot of 3-point shots, a couple shots around the free throw line and that type of thing. So typical NBA. The Knicks, on the other hand, we've been doing typical Knicks stuff here. This is the typical Knicks box score. If you guys are looking at it on the right hand side, a lot of shots in the paint, all over the paint, not just at the rim. And then we're getting our corner threes and a lot of threes up top. So this is a typical Knicks shot chart here. Looking at the shots on the ball, Knicks put up 52 shots on the ball compared to the Lakers 47. The Lakers shot 47%, we shot 44. So that's pretty dead even a little bit because the Knicks shot more shots. Biggest lead, notice this shows that this game is close. 12 lead changes, big time NBA action right now. Right now, rebounding wise, the Knicks are leading with 33-25. Assists as usual, 16-11. We're losing with that. Steals and blocks, we didn't get any, so that's interesting there. 5 blocks for the Lakers, 2 steals for them. So that's probably the reason why the Lakers are tying up with us right now, because they were able to get basically 7 stops here with these different stats here. The Knicks have 3 turnovers, which is on brand for them. They don't really get a lot, but the Lakers only had 1. So between the Lakers not making hardly any mistakes and plus getting basically 7 turnovers here with 5 blocks and 2 steals, that's probably the game. So everything else, the Knicks shooting 29% from 3, 35% from them, 46% from the field from them, 44 for us. 80% from the free throws, all basically even. So I'm thinking the keys to the game here is basically these 2 steals and 5 blocks. So that's the game there. So that means the Knicks have to do a better job of protecting the ball. Maybe moving the ball. Maybe the Knicks are maybe trying too hard a little bit at times. You know what I'm saying? Getting themselves in trouble doing too much. So we'll see how that plays out in the second half. Let's get to the box score. This is the Lakers first. You got Roy Hachimura who everybody's waiting for him to wake up. Roy Hachimura is in the same boat of as a RJ Barrett and all this because RJ Barrett is one of those guys that he should have been a star player by now, but he still isn't. Even though he's in a big situation. The LeBron James has 12 and D'Angelo Russell has 14. Anthony Davis started to wake up there at the end of the second quarter, but he basically has a full game of action, 8 points, 11 rebounds. But that's enough talking, man. We already in the game now, so we gotta start this up here. So a whole almost 2 minutes has passed, and there's no score yet. It's still 59-59. So it's a goofy matchup here, man. But let's get this going here. I don't even have the game up on my phone here, so let's get this together. Uh, let's see if MSG Plus is gonna give me problems tonight. And no, they're not. So let's get busy, guys. Get back into this game. Still nobody has scored. I'm looking at 10:51 and still no score here. 10:51, still no score. I'm trying to see what time this game starts here. Okay, so where are we playing? We playing on ESPN tonight, guys? So if we're playing on ESPN, what network are we playing on tonight? I don't see here. Are we playing on are we playing on ESPN? Let's see that. I think it's ESPN today. So if they're playing on ESPN, then we could just go straight there and see if the game is on there. If the game is on, then we can I could just watch it from there. So I don't think it is on there. So where are the Knicks playing today? Let me see. I should have it here. The Knicks are playing, yeah, ESPN. They're playing on ESPN. So I'll be watching the game on my screen here. So let's get on watch. ESPN watch. Let's get this going. Watch some sports on ESPN. ESPN is supposed to be the network for sports, you know what I'm saying? So, but they have so much other bullshit going on. They cater too much to the actual, to all of this yapping, like color commentary and just being the shock jocks and stuff. They're more inclined to do shock jock stuff rather than basketball talk. So I got the game going on. Hopefully you guys didn't hear the audio too loud there. But right now we at the 10:04 mark, and the Lakers finally scored. So I usually like ESPN's coverage, man. So ESPN, I see the colors looking good, everything is looking good. So let's get into this, man. DiVincenzo in the corner for three. He ties that game, or the Knicks are up by one. So 62-61. Beautiful shot there by DiVincenzo. I would have loved to see DiVincenzo get into that 3-point shooting contest. But it looks like Brunson will be in it. But DiVincenzo is the one that should be in it. I think DiVincenzo can win the 3-point contest. Anthony Davis inside to the dotted line, spin with off balance. He's complaining to the refs there, which I don't think is like, I don't think he has a leg to stand on. So now he's gonna go stalk the ref there. He didn't foul him. Look at him. I don't understand. Like these NBA players are always talking shit, man. So he needs to get a technical foul. Why is he stalking the ref like that? So look at the bump. Do you see a foul, guys? I don't see a foul anywhere. What is he complaining about to that degree? To that degree. What is Hartenstein doing there that threw him off like that? He should have still been able to finish that. So him getting the technical foul is right on brand there. Fucking dickhead. This guy Anthony Davis got the nerve, man. Look, he's still complaining. What the fuck? You would think that Charles Oakley slammed him to the ground, and then Darvin Ham is co-signing it. You would think that he got stabbed or something like that. See, that's the thing. People complain, oh, the Knicks need to get a superstar. And then I've heard people talk about Anthony. Yo, you think we should get Anthony Tard to get Anthony Davis? I'm like, Anthony Davis is a bitch, man. He goes Brunson with a pump fake, getting fouled like crazy, just shoots, then still makes it. My man, was touching him like crazy, and he still made the shots. Look at LeBron on the drive, Hachimura on the inside. He traveled. Two travels there. LeBron traveled and Hachimura traveled. And it ended up being a score by the Lakers there. Austin Reeves with a 3-point shot. So I mean, it's garbage, man. These guys complain about anything. Fucking bunch of crybabies, man. Yo, we need to try to get AD. Yo, the Knicks could use a big man. Yo, they should try to get AD from the Lakers. Ridiculous, man. Because DiVincenzo, he just catches and shoots that thing. Oh, almost got it. Look at Josh Hart getting rebounds that break teams inside to Precious and Hartenstein with the same type of game, man. And he came with the same type game with the floaters in the paint. Very nice, very nice. Austin Reeves, left-hand side, dribbling, traveling with every bounce. He cups the ball when he dribbles. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Hartenstein blocks that shit off the backboard. If it's DiVincenzo switches, there you go. Oh, he just goes strong. LeBron comes in there with the block. He throws his hands up like, "What? What did I do? What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do?" Let's do it proper. What the fuck did I do? Oh my god! You calling a foul? What the fuck is going on, guys? Fucking bitches, man. So I'm on my shit now. I think I used my quota of the B word today, so I won't be saying that anymore. But they call goaltending, which is the right call. He blocked it right over the rim, and he's what are you talking about, guys? What are you talking about? Fucking retard. He goes, Davis splits in between two defenders and falls on the ground, and then look at his face, like, oh my god, they're beating me, they're beating me to death. Oh my god, somebody save me. I split the defense and fell on the ground. Oh my god. Look at Josh Hart fighting for the rebound. He bumped into me. Ridiculous. So anyway, let me not talk him up because Anthony Davis can score. Even though he's soft, he can score. Right now, he's pushing Hartenstein, and there goes a turnover there. See, because Anthony Davis is too inclined with touching and pushing and trying to be physical that way because they don't know how to play basketball. They just know how to push and complain and stuff like that. They're gonna call out on the Knicks here. See, look, Anthony Davis, he's purposely pushing Hartenstein to be physical, and Hartenstein hooked him up nicely, beautiful. Hartenstein again getting into Anthony Davis' head. Look, blows an easy layup. So Hartenstein is in Davis's head, and now he's gonna finish on a break, on the inside, gonna get the foul and fall to the ground. But he had an opportunity to get that dunk. So it goes LeBron goes down and picks up Hartenstein. So a couple things that I don't like about the game here. Look at the inside. If Hartenstein had that, he would have had a master blaster dunk there, and that would have been perfect English there for the Knicks after Anthony Davis with his antics for him to not get back on defense there. And then look, he purposely fouls Roy Hucherman purposely fouls Hartenstein, but did you see Hartenstein complaining? It's ridiculous, man. Ooh, Brunson had a nice layup there. Anyway, Hartenstein did a good job, held it for DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gets all the way to the basket and he finishes it. Here goes D'Angelo Russell, full court layup to Huchimura. So a couple back and forth things. We got some NBA action going here. Brunson right hand side being guarded by somebody wearing strawberry ice cream sneakers. This guy Austin Reeves, not a good look. Crossover, pulls up right in his joint. Oh, he almost knocked that down. Josh Hart fighting for the rebound. Roy Huchimura was to get that. Because D'Angelo Russell tries to get a transition three, drives on the inside, gets a nice layup off the glass. Brunson falls to the ground there, so Nick's going to call a timeout. So Brunson was trying his best to get that offensive foul. So, I mean, good NBA action, just styles of play. Teams take on personalities of their best player, right? So Brunson and the Knicks, gritty team. The Lakers, they doing a lot of complaining, a lot of just a lot of sucker style of basketball, but that's the way LeBron James play. No matter how good LeBron James is, he is the GOAT. Not the GOAT. He's not my GOAT. But he is one of the GOATs out there. One of the best players to ever play the game. That's not this on. You can't really argue that. But how great. No matter how great he is, man, he is really a sucker when it comes to basketball. He's just like not necessarily soft, but when people don't say they don't like LeBron James, it's for a reason. It's not because they hating on him or anything like that. Yeah, he's the greatest player, one of the greatest players ever. Statistically wise, you can't argue that. He has the stats, so you can't argue that. So I hate when people say, oh, yeah, but he's this, that, the other. He's the leading scorer all time. So I mean, but that's not the only thing. That's not the only criteria to say that somebody's is the greatest. But he definitely has a way about him when it comes to basketball that just doesn't sit well with most fans, man. Not most fans, a lot of fans. And that could be that's always like looked at as like hating. So thank you guys for coming through there with the ABC. It goes on Yakuba Aries, dope name there. Once again, I'm still trying to get you guys to get some avatars here. So keep working on that stuff. Yeah, Davis is a crybaby, man. Yes, I'm definitely watching on ESPN, guys. So Tristy says, Iru, I agree. My son said DiVincenzo is second in 3-point. Yeah. But Brunson isn't the guy to be in it. They probably thinking Brunson is already there. Well, it's good to have a representative, but just some, it really should be the best 3-point shooters in the NBA if they want to participate. it should be there so we can really show the best players in the NBA, not just players in the NBA. We should have the best players, at that particular stat to do these type of things. So our top 3-point shooters, we should all ask them, not just have random 3-point shooters, random people. But there has been some random people that has won that competition. So that goes without saying also. Scrolling down. Yeah, too much crying. That's the issue, man. The issue with LeBron is he cries way too much, man. But he cries a lot, but then when he wins, he's a sore winner. He's a sore loser and a sore winner, you know? So I mean, I guess we could talk about that, man. But there's been a lot of talk about LeBron James coming to the Knicks recently, quote unquote, clutch sports and CAA made up, and this that, and the other, like whatever, yo. They make it into a soap opera. That's what people love to see. They love drama and stuff like that. But since they're on a break, man, let's talk about this trade stuff. So I'm gonna put FanSport up really quick, right? So this is the Lakers. I'll put the Lakers up here. Lakers here, and then the second team will be the Knicks. Look at that. The Knicks are up third, man. It's incredible. So let's put LeBron James on the Knicks, right? On the Knicks side, real quick. Some NBA action. We got Brunson top of the key. So give me a second. Brunson top of the key crossover, pulls up for three. That's his patented shot off the thing. Okay, they showing a replay. So I thought that was live action. But let's get into it. Everybody says, "Oh, Julius Randle's got to be the one to go." But Julius Randle's hurt, man. And how are we gonna win a championship if we're gonna give away our best player just to get marginally better? If we even do get better with LeBron James, right? So obviously Fournier has to be a part of it, right? Scrolling down, obviously Quentin Grimes has to be a part of it, right? And then also too, my guy Mitchell Robinson that hasn't been playing. He's available for trade. And in order to make the money work, you have to throw Ryan Archinato in there just to make the money work for the trade machine, right? So LeBron James a little fade away, so he ends up getting the 70 for the Lakers. So that's the trade there. So let's see if this trade works. Spoiler alert, it does work. See success. So the trade would be right. Just a trade straight up. Oh, Dante DiVincenzo with a nice 3-point shot, heavily contested. I mean, we're talking about balls, man. The big time balls on DiVincenzo, man. That dude is fearless. Anthony Davis here to LeBron into Anthony Davis. So they're running like a pseudo triangle right now. Good defense by DiVincenzo there. Slash the ball out of bounds. Still gonna be Lakers ball. So they're taking D'Angelo Russell out the game. So anyway, you guys look at this score. Look at this trade here. You got LeBron James for Evan Fournier, Mitchell Robinson, Quentin Grimes, and Ryan Archinato. Of course, you could throw all whatever draft picks that you want to throw here and to make whatever will make you happy. You can also throw some pick swaps in there if it makes your penis hard. You know what I'm trying to say? So LeBron James misses a 3-point shot. Brunson with the rebound. So Brunson's arguing with the referees, man. These referees are suckers, man. So you just gotta let the referees know that they're suckers. You don't gotta argue with them. You don't have to complain. Just as you walking past, just let them know you fucking sucker. But just keep playing. So basically that's what Brunson did. Big time master blaster by Hartenstein. Hartenstein just does his job. A little smile there just now. Nice little smile. But the Knicks are just about their business, man. There's LeBron James being guarded by Precious. Anthony Davis kind of a legal screen there. Austin Reeves inside to Roy Hachimura. Good collapsing defense by the Knicks to prevent the basket. Foul was called, but the most important thing is not to let the ball go in the basket. If we're going to foul, don't let the and one happen. Look at Hartenstein able to get all the way to the basket on Anthony Davis, all the way to the rim, unsolicited. Just Anthony Davis a step slow. Hartenstein drives on him and dunks it. Big time, baby. So anyway, like I said, a trade straight up here. Of course, throw your favorite draft pick scenario in there. Fournier is a basically expiring contract. He has 2 years left, but the second year is non-guaranteed. Mitchell Robinson, we know about his contract. He has a good contract. It's descending. You know what I'm saying? But he also is hurt all the time. The Lakers actually could use a center. And you got Quentin Grimes and Ryan Archinato. Ryan Archinato is just there for money reasons. Just to make the trade work. So and LeBron. So I mean, right now with Julius out, LeBron James will be the starting power forward until Julius gets back. What I'm saying? Once Julius gets back, then we can figure that out. OG's been hurt too, man. So like I say, if Julius comes back before OG, then it'll be Julius and LeBron James at the front court. So it's interesting. So I mean, like just from what the Knicks need, the Knicks actually do need a Swiss Army knife kind of player, somebody that could play multiple positions there to help us out, passing, scoring, rebounding, running the break, that type of thing. I think that's the type of player we actually do need. And watch this, Josh Hart just gets slammed to the ground and no foul called. So he jumps up and gets right in the ref's face, like, listen, man, this guy got spiked to the floor and no foul was called. So we're gonna watch the replay. I'm watching Josh Hart going all the way to the basket. So they did hit the ball. Maybe Josh Hart got a little bit of acting there in there, but still, man, like players get called for foul for less. Here goes LeBron James all the way to the basket, able to take on the contact, but he also pushed off with the arm there right in front of the referee's face, man. So these referees are a bunch of suckers. Yeah, so he just let the referee know you're a fucking sucker. Just like that. Point to him and just like call him a fucking sucker and just keep playing. Brunson sidestep. Man, right in front of the guy's face there. Huchimera with a big time rebound. Knicks is still up 73 to 7 to 76 to 73. LeBron James holding the ball now. He's gonna do a jab step all the way to the basket with power. DiVincenzo said, give me that shit. Give me those cookies. DiVincenzo gonna find Brunson with transition. Pump fake all the way inside. Sidestep the Roy Huchimera out his shoes. DiVincenzo with a 3-point shot. Josh in there fighting. But Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here comes Austin Reeves, full head of steam, driving right at Brunson. He has to because he had nowhere else to go. Turnover. Here comes Josh Hart, looking precious. Nope, inside. Josh Hart tried to take it. Brunson on the inside. He gets blocked. Wow. So big time defensive play by the Lakers there. Knicks were trying really hard. DiVincenzo with a big time defensive play, able to swoop in. But LeBron and Austin Reeves act like somebody touched their privates the way that they're laying on the floor. So just a bunch of suckers, man. They do stuff to us and then they do stuff like this, back to our side. But then when it happens to them, they lay on the floor and pretend like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Right? That's how they do it. Well, interesting, man. Do you think LeBron James at this age, at this stage of where the Knicks actually could use a player like him, somebody that can get you 20 something points per game, still can rebound, get assists, help out with the 3-point shooting, that type of thing. Defense wise, too, as you can see, LeBron James will still get up and down the court and block shots. So I mean, he actually could fit. It's not saying that I want him on the team, but just throwing it out there, straight up trade for trade. We could trade for LeBron James straight up, and they would be getting a decent package there, especially if you throw in the draft pick. So it's interesting, definitely interesting. But let's get back into this game here. It looks like the are we closer than this? I think we might be a little bit closer. Let's see. 76? No, 76 to 73. It's a break in the play. So I guess they're going to review this to see if it was intentional. So I mean, they probably are going to call it a flagrant foul because he didn't go for the ball. He went for his elbow. And LeBron James trying to make it a 2-for-1 there. All the way up. Yeah, he did grab his arm. So they probably are going to call him. Not only did he foul him, he literally grabbed his arm. You know what I'm saying? So they're probably going to get called for a flagrant here. So whatever. It's one of those momentum shifting kind of plays. A couple guys here. See the coach that's talking to Anthony Davis. He's a bitch too, man. I hate to call people that word because they say like if he was in your face, you wouldn't say it in his face. Yeah, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he lack of a better word. You know what I'm saying? That's who he is. Just one of those guys. I don't know if he's from L.A., but it's just a swag. The swag of the guy, the way that they talk, and like he's trying to instill confidence in his player and the stuff that he's saying to his player. Just like sucker stuff, man. It's just not New York style stuff, man. So I just don't get with it. I can't get with it. Yeah, man. Let's get back into this thing here. All the way to the end here. So we got my man Knicks Nation 112. Yep. Die Hard family. What's good? What's good? Dante says Dante first in January. Okay. Okay. Got Antoinette Washington. Hello. Hello, lady. We got the fingernail paint and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let you know that I'm a lady. Here goes Hartenstein over to Brunson. Jab step spin. Ooh, he got my man Prince in a blender. Side step. Ooh. Size. Yo, a little side step fake and then up and under. Oh my God. Sweet, man. You want to talk about moves? I keep trying to tell you guys, man, if you got kids or if you're just trying to get your game back, man, watch Brunson, man. He does some stuff, man, that is like unbelievable. Austin Reeves on the inside. Give it over to my man Jackson Hayes there. Jackson Hayes with the old school 1970s name. Austin Reeves with the old school up and under move. No way. Dante over to Brunson. Brunson gives it over to Deuce. Give me that three. No. Hartenstein in there fighting with Jackson Hayes there, but it will be Lakers ball over the back. So these refs are making NBA style calls, but also they're making some sucker stuff too because it's the Lakers in New York. I'm quite sure they got memos trying to make the game more competitive by blowing the whistle in favor for the Lakers a lot of times. So it is what it is. But you can't fake. Look at this. Look at this move. Step back. Oh, with a pump fake. Let me get that. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. So we got some Diet Pepsi today. Same Diet Pepsi. I love Diet Pepsi. I don't really drink. I got this bottle of whiskey that I've had sitting here for a while. I took a shot the other day because I was on State Show. I did I meant to take a shot for his dad, but I just took a quick swig because guys were talking. I don't want to interrupt guys when they try to make a point and stuff, but I did take a shot on State Show. This is number 27 there, Jack Daniel. You see his maple wood finish. So it doesn't taste like regular Jack Daniels. It's like it's like a little Jack Daniels kind of has like a syrupy kind of taste to it a little bit in the back end, but this one here takes away the syrup end. So it's good. It's good stuff. But I don't really drink like that. I really don't drink like that like I used to. Sometimes you guys, I used to drink whiskey live on the air here. I used to be drinking like what is it 48 ounces of beer live while I'm doing a podcast. So I guess that shit is so unnecessary. So I don't need to do the drink because I still have the same energy. I don't need to be drunk to do it. So not knocking anybody that likes to drink. Drinking is fun. A lot of guys like to smoke cigars and drink whiskey and stuff like that. They feel like that's what grown-ups need to do. But you don't really need to do that. I think I might have elevated or vibrated. I think I vibrated a little higher than that. Don't need to keep doing that anymore. But anyway, it says even that Jack would make you puke. My stomach can't handle it. Yeah, whiskey is not for the faint of heart. So whiskey is like a grown up drink because you're not supposed to like drink a lot of it. You're just supposed to get put a little bit in your cup. The measurement in the cup is maybe two shots in one. Throw ice cube in there or throw like a little dash, whatever bullshit you like to do. You throw it in there, cucumber in there. Some people like to do all that type of stuff. Put whatever sprinkle or whatever you want to put in there, garnish or lemon squeeze or orange peel, whatever the hell, throw it in there, and then you just sip it. You sip it and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Savor the taste. Maybe you smoke your cigar, that type of thing. It's more for it to chill, not to really necessarily get jacked. That's why, speaking of jacked, Jack Daniels, drinking too much of that Jack when I was younger used to make me violent. Especially Hennessy. Hennessy's another thing. You're not supposed to be drinking as much Hennessy as people do. That's why people get so pissed off when they drink brown liquor, because brown liquor is meant to be savored, not meant to be guzzled down. White liquor is meant to be guzzled down. You know what I'm saying? So you can pound down the white liquor. Vodka in particular. That's why Russians are crazy. They always throwing back all that vodka. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to people from England, not England, Ireland. They drink a lot of beer out there, so they can drink a lot of beer. I know a couple Irish guys, and those guys can drink their asses off. You know what I'm saying? It's just a culture thing. But I used to be really into on whiskey. I used to be into beers too, IPAs and all that type of stuff. Last night, the game, there's a lot of breaking the game here now. So I mean, the Knicks are backing it. It's 13 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson top of the key, being guarded by Prince, and it's not doing anything because he's still scoring. So go Deuce all the way inside, in there for the paint, pump fake, layup is good and one. So this guy Deuce has been playing well. So I've been trying to say this all this whole time here. Having Deuce on the ball is not good. Having him as a two guard playing off the ball is fantastic. As you can see, everything that he's doing is in an off ball situation. Him driving there in a position to score and all this, that's perfect there for him. But him trying to set up other players is not the move. He goes Deuce there with another shot. He knocks that down. So he made his free throws, 81-76, man. So the Knicks got to preserve the lead because the Lakers, they don't really have the basketball IQ to really bounce this lead up, but they do have the talent to do it. So big time inside play there. A couple given goals there by the Lakers. So Jackson Hayes with the dunk. So that was probably like one of the best IQ plays, the Lakers showed all game here. So here we go. Deuce right now has the ball. He needs to give it up to Brunson. It's like it took him so long to give it to Brunson. Brunson should be the point guard at all times when Brunson is out there. Until we could find somebody that's a legit point, you know. So Brunson, are they calling an and one? No, they are not. They're calling a foul on the floor. So they're calling a foul on the floor there. So I mean, it's so annoying, man, because you go through errors and you grow up watching other guys getting and one. So here he goes dribbling, dribbling. So where's the foul? There's the foul. Shot is up. So it should be an and one. These referees are suckers, man. See, there's the foul. So I guess they call the foul on the play before the reach in. So I mean, these referees suck. Here goes Jericho over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by 3 players. Over to Precious. Precious. Oh, Precious travel. Shit. The referees didn't call nothing. Over to Precious. Give me that dunk, baby. Oh, nice little hanging in the air. So, I mean, the Lakers been doing that all game. They've been doing that all game as far as traveling and stuff like that. They should have called the and one. That would have been nice, but they're not gonna do that. The Knicks in their own home against the Lakers? No way. Why would they do that? Precious with good defense without fouling, able to get into Prince's face. Brunson top of the key being guarded by Max. And he just pulls out right in his grill. Eat that, baby. 3-point shot by Brunson. Big time, man. My man Spike Lee. Is that Rich Paul or one of LeBron's boys sitting next to Spike Lee? LeBron top of the key. He's gonna look to set up something. Precious is standing there. Precious is a really good defender. Takes a screen from Jackson Hayes, and they call a foul. I mean, this is starting to get annoying. I don't like to talk about the refs. I've been making a point of that, not talk about the refs. But I mean, look at that. Come on, man. You want to keep making no calls. Like right there, that could have been a foul for Precious, right? But then that play just now with against Jackson Hayes on the inside and giving him the foul shots, it's the same exact play. Here goes Jackson Hayes. First shot is good. So it's ridiculous, man. Can somebody off the bench score for us? We need some points. That's Deuce's job right now. Deuce's job until we get our guys back. This guy Grimes is hurt conveniently right before the trade deadline. Fournier is not going to play anymore until he's gone. Um, so we just stuck with the guys that we have, man. If we make a trade and get somebody to to fill in for Julius at the moment, I really don't like to bench Dante DiVincenzo. I like DiVincenzo as a starting 2 guard. Him coming off the bench, I think that would take some steam off of what we're doing. So anyway, Precious there being guarded by guarding LeBron. Austin Reeves. Knicks have been doing a lot of gang rebounds. You got Jericho and Dante fighting for the rebound. It goes on DiVincenzo over to Brunson, top of the key. So we're looking to get the last shot here. The shot clock's almost identical there. So I believe there's more time on the game clock. There's like maybe like a fraction of a second there. So Brunson has it. He's being double teamed. Kicks it over to Deuce. Deuce is dribbling. Not a good facilitator. Over against LeBron. Pull up jump shot. No good. So, I mean, Deuce is not a good facilitator, man. So I can see a lot of frustration in the players. He just doesn't know when to let it go. He just knows how to create. He doesn't know he knows how to create his own shot. He does not know how to facilitate. So, that's something that's going to plague us, man. We definitely going to need to fix that. These guys watch the tape. They watch a lot of tape and stuff like that. So I'm hoping they see what we see. That dude Deuce cannot run a team, man. But can he catch and shoot? Yes. Can he score? Call his own number and score? Yes. But him being in a position where he has to make a decision and give somebody else a thing or just start the offense, he just cannot do it. It's not. He just can't do it. Shout out to Generation Jail. He said, "Woo, I seen you in action, bro." A taco spot there, yeah, man. I'm a funny dude, man. I like to have fun. I like to laugh. People that know me, especially the generation, man, we like to joke and be silly and stuff like that. My thing is like we only young for a little while, so I'm in my 40s now, so it ain't but so much time I can be young. So why waste my the last little bit of time that I have as a young person? Why would I waste those last little years, being miserable or being too cool for school? So I'm gonna laugh and joke and say wild shit, say funny shit, and don't care what people say. If people say people that look at me that are not that don't usually hang out with me. They see me and they laugh. Man, I did my fucking job. I did my job. Yeah, man, I'm all about like uplifting, having good times and stuff like that. So generation, he knows how we give it up, man. Generation's a good dude too. So yeah, man. Like if you really enjoy the podcasting too, man, you can use that as a way to get yourself through stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Think about your channel if you want to do something like that, or even this channel too, man. You hit me up if you feel like you want to get some bars off, or if you have an idea, whatever. Because I have some ideas that I would do for the channel. Just haven't really had a chance to really put anything into motion. But it is what it is. Right now, I don't know how long I'll be doing this. I still love it. I still love doing podcasts and stuff. So as long as I love it, I'll keep experimenting, seeing what I do. But just the basic bones of what this channel is all about. I still love doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? So just continue to support. Thank you guys for doing all that stuff. Banners, man. I keep forgetting, but please subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you're nasty, ho. It goes a full. This is not a full game watch along. This is actually halftime to crunch time. But it is what it is. What else we got going on here? Native Hemp. Follow Native Hemp here. You can see at the bottom of the screen, Native Hemp Company. You can use promo code DieHard. I'm not sure if that works anymore. But if that code doesn't work, still check out their products. They got good stuff. Manscaped, this does work. So if you like Manscaped, you wanna shave your nuts or shave your vagine. The clippers are really good. Die Hard 20 is the Manscaped promo code. As you can see, go to manscaped.com and use that promo code. You also got For Us Moms, man. If you love your mom, you want to get her a Valentine's Day gift, check out forusmoms.com, t-shirts and other stuff there for the women in your life. Mother's Day's coming up pretty soon. Like I said, it's Valentine's Day's coming up also, man. So check out, see what you see. Got some cool stuff there, I must admit. And you can use promo code DieHard to get a discount on that website as also, man. So I mean, if love the kids, love the weed, also love the balls, love the vagina, but also love moms too, man. So if you into smoking CBD, they got some other like THC stuff on their website also. If you love your balls or if you love your vagina, check out Manscaped because they call it Manscaped, but it could be Womanscape too. You could call it Vadscape. You know what I'm saying? Shave your privates, with your stinking ass. And for the moms too, we're here for everybody. Yeah, so just keep it basic. Subscribe if you're nasty, thumbs up. Also here, since we're here, long ass commercial because we are on ESPN. Let's check out. Let me see if it's up here. Yep, there you go. Check out diehardknicks.com if you would like some research. Put that up on the screen there. LeBron James just scored. So even though there's been a lull in action, guys, the game is still pretty close. 86 to 82. The Knicks have not a commanding lead, but the Knicks have the lead at the moment here. But on the screen here, this is the merch site. It's diehardknicks.com. Pulls you to this website. Oh, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. We got some t-shirts here. I don't know if we like that for Valentine's Day. So this is a sneaky one here. I was gonna do some tweaks to this, but as you can see, there's Mr. Brunson here with doing the whatever the hell you call that with the Valentine's Day heart in the back there, man. So if you enjoy this t-shirt, man, check out diehardknicks.com. Support this shirt if you want it. As you can see, it's only $22.99, ho. Get up in there, put it in black or put it in blue. You know what I'm saying? Just in time for Valentine's Day or just in time for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or if you just love Brunson in general on any day, on any given day, you can cop this shirt. So like I said, they got it in black and got it in blue. You know what I'm saying? They got it in a hoodie. They got it in a lady shirt, which is a little bit different cut. You know what I mean? What else we got going on here? You got a cup too. Get yourself a cup. The cup is nice. I like the cups. The cups are, pretty. The cups are not as big as this. They're a little bit smaller than this cup here. But still pretty good. You know what I'm saying? You can get it in blue or you can get it in black. You know what I'm saying? So I know you like the design. So if you do like the design, check this one out. Like I said, they got it in the female cut of the hoodies too. Look at this beautiful young lady. I think she's beautiful. But you can see the colors and stuff how it matches there. You can see the hoodie in blue also. You know, black is pretty sexy though. So like I'm trying to say, if you like that, you like that. So take out your wallet and go cop that. You know what I mean? So that's the special thing, special hat, special little product I'm doing there. Also, too, man. Did I put this? Yeah, there's stickers too. So when you cop a shirt, you can get a sticker also. You know what I mean? The stickers are 199 ho. So if you like that, check it out. Buy it, ho. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna make me rich. It's more just for you guys, just to have something new to cop and put it in the collection. You know what I'm saying? So if you like it, buy it. 86 to 85 here. So kind of a lull in action, man. The referees are definitely taking control of the game here. So, the Knicks have to just calm down and keep persevering. And hopefully we can still pull out this win here. So scrolling. Got Wiz BKLA. He said first people said Deuce can't shoot. Then he can't create his own shot. Now he can't facilitate. Yeah, he can't facilitate. Who is people? Who is people? Who is people? You know? So Deuce can shoot. He can't really create his own shot, though. He can't really go forward with a shot, but he can score. Look at Hartenstein inside with the bump and dump, bump, bump. But he can't score there. A lot of bumping and dumping there, but wasn't able to get the ball in the basket. Lakers with the rebound. They got a chance to take the lead again. Austin Reeves there being guarded by Josh Hart. Getting a little lag here, guys. Might have to minimize the screen. Austin Reeves on the inside kicks it out to Jackson Hayes. LeBron James has it. He's going to get a shot up all the way to the basket. Fadeaway jump shot, patented spot there. Always knocks that down. So LeBron James' little patented little floating jump shot in the paint, man, it always works. You know? I see where we miss Grimes. Yeah, we definitely miss a player like Grimes, Deuce on the inside was all the way in the paint. No shot is up. Steps back out, dribbling too much. Hartenstein gets it to Precious. Precious fakes it. Oh, spin move. LeBron James is fucking him up. And he called a travel. Yo, LeBron James was beating the dog shit out of Precious, man. Look at this. Dribble, pump fake, pushing, slapping, pushing, slapping. And they call a travel. My God. My God. Oh, my God. Unbelievable, man. No way. Yeah, man. There goes the link. Look at that. Look at I am Jarrell. I am Jarrell said, Eru, just put the link in the chat. God damn, this guy got to do everything. That's what Jarrell said. Jarrell said, God damn, I got to do everything. Put the damn link in the chat. Oh, what's the matter with you? Yeah, if we was at full strength, we would be smacking his team. Like OG against LeBron, we would be locking his ass up. He wouldn't be able to do much. So it is what it is. We don't have scores there. As the Lakers take the lead, Lakers just took the lead just now with that layup there. So it's 89 to 86. Brunson being guarded by two people now. Comes around the screen, kicks it back out to Josh Hart in the corner. He goes to corner three. Give me that. Knock it down. So the Knicks are back up again. Oh, tied 89 to 89. So the Knicks are trying to communicate. They're trying to get guys over, making sure to communicate, making sure guys are where they're supposed to. Austin Reeves is now running the point, kind of. Top of the key being guarded by Josh. Crosses over. Precious picks him up. Josh Hart comes over. See, Austin Reeves can't really dribble. Here goes LeBron James being guarded by Josh. Foul line jump shot, no good. Here comes the Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein with the rebound. Brunson. Right-hand side, coming across the logo timeline. Still being guarded by Prince. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Interior pass to Hartenstein, but Josh was able to get it. DiVincenzo fakes it to Brunson. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Tayshaun Prince is not doing anything to stop Brunson, really. Too overzealous, and he fouls Brunson. If he doesn't play up tight, then Brunson scores on him. So this guy is not that great. The option of not that great, meaning these coaches, they think the option to putting a taller player on Brunson is going to slow him down. It hasn't worked yet. So maybe they should just put somebody regular on him, put up somebody his size and see what happens. Maybe match speed with speed. Short. Somebody that can guard a point guard with somebody that can, maybe match him straight up with a point guard rather than put a small forward or power forward on him, thinking that's going to slow him down. It hasn't worked yet. The motherfuckers, he about to get 40 again tonight. Excuse me. So, I mean, I'm checking out the score here. Brunson has 27 right now. 27, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. Come on, man. What more can he do? This guy, Josh Hart, got 12 and 11 right now. Double for him. DiVincenzo's been holding us down, man. 21 points for DiVincenzo. We got Precious with 10. We also got McBride with 10. So listen, we're already doing way too much, man, with the little bit that we do have. We are doing a lot with it. But right now, most of our guys are already done maxed out in their minutes. Brunson is already at 37 minutes right now. So we're in the fourth quarter, guys. Like I said, I came on at halftime, so we're in the fourth quarter here. The Lakers with a 3-point shot. Looks like Austin Reeves with another three. He's pointing to the passer in the corner because that's what suckers do. Josh Hart bringing the ball up the court. Gives it over to Hartenstein, top of the key. We got some movement with the Knicks. Brunson's coming to get the ball. Prince immediately pushes him as soon as he gets there. Back again, he grabbed his nuts just now. Shot in the paint, off the front rim, bouncing, got the shooter's touch. So a lot of touching and grabbing, and these referees are just watching it happen, man. Austin Reeves coming across the timeline, being guarded by Josh. He's jabbing and stabbing, trying to get through there. I want to say it's borderline illegal screens here. Austin Reeves going inside, being guarded by Hartenstein. Just dribbling around, wasting shot clock, and he makes a shot. Yes. See, those are the killers there. We're playing good defense. Guys are not doing anything. And then he runs all the way to the top of the key, turns around, throws up a shot, and it goes in. Those are those garbage points, man. It just take all your energy out of you. Brunson now is calling for that Hartenstein screen there. They try to double team him. Ends up with DiVincenzo in the corner. Give me that three. Give me that three. Bing! 96-94. So we got Bernard King there with his lady there. Austin Reeves gives it over to Anthony Davis. Back to Austin Reeves. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 21, 20. Comes across the timeline. He's dribbling. I mean, this guy, Austin Reeves, is traveling every single time he dribbles the basketball. Mr. Prince drives inside. Hartenstein trying to play defense there, but they're going to call it and one. Oh, my God. No, they're calling offensive foul. Give me a second here. I need to see this replay. What are the refs calling here? What are the refs calling here? So I'm looking at Precious, comes around the screen there. Are they saying Anthony Davis with the foul? So Hartenstein, puts his hands up there. Do you want to call that a foul? I don't know if that's a foul on Hartenstein. Are they calling an actual flagrant foul, not flagrant foul, offensive foul on Anthony Davis with the push off? So I don't understand. I really don't understand what's happening here. So it looks like is somebody shooting free throws? Who's shooting free throws? So I guess it's Prince, huh? Prince is shooting free throws. So Hartenstein got 5 fouls, man. 6 points and 12 rebounds. Man, these referees are something else. Prince at the foul line, shot is up, knocks that down. Okay. So 97-96. So the energy in this game is completely zapped out, and it's because of the style of play of the Lakers. This Lakers team, they're just all about the superstar. All about the superstar, all about the suckiness. Even them running the offense with Austin Reeves palming the ball every single time he dribbles. Dribbling to nowhere. They have nothing happening, just making him go one-on-one. So it's like so it's a style of play that sucks the energy out the gym. So Brunson gets that. So Brunson gets clapped, and the referees don't call anything. Josh Hart goes all the way into the paint, double pumps, gives it to Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo was able to recover it. 4 seconds on the shot clock. DiVincenzo has to get the shot up there, but blocked. So here goes the Lakers, full head of steam here, all the way to the basket. Good defense by the Knicks. Kicks out to Prince, and he travels. Instant travel. Get your ass up out of here, Mr. Prince. Number 12, Darvin Ham is there. How did Darvin Ham become a coach? I just don't understand. Like, I don't remember Darvin Ham ever impacting a game in any kind of way as far as like skill-wise or anything. He was a dunker. He was a dunker, and he was a guy that you put out there to play defense. And that's all he really did. And now he's a coach. Like, I don't understand. Josh Hart inside, about the dotted line, hits the back of the rim, misses it. 97-96. Nobody scored in a little bit. Last score was Austin Reeves, I believe. So Austin Reeves top of the key there. coming around the screen. So I mean, I feel like you need to pounce on Austin Reeves. So the Knicks messed up there. I left Prince open for the 3-point shot. So there he goes with the ratchet and stuff like that. So I mean, Knicks got to get their stuff together, man. I'm telling you, the way that the Lakers playing literally took the win out of the game here. So Brunson just gets the swipe. Here comes the Lakers, full head of steam here. Number 10, Max Christie kicks it out to Prince, and Prince throws it right out of bounds. So I mean, I'm trying to tell you, this Lakers team, they come down, they make a 3-point shot, get a steal, come down, and throw the ball right out of bounds. So it's their style of play. Everything that they're doing out there is not exciting. It like sucks the energy out of the gym the way that they play. So I don't know. So this I'm hoping this is true, was BK. You know, but just going back to what you said, man. You said Deuce can't shoot. He literally can't. You know, but then he can't create. He literally can't create his own shot. Now he can't facilitate. He literally can't facilitate. But how do you get the most out of his skill set? He can shoot the three. But you have to put him in a position where he's receiving the ball on a 3-point shot. Him creating his own shot. Out of like desperation and him throwing up threes and that type of thing. That's not going to work. So he needs to be getting the ball in the corner. He needs to be getting those elbow threes, top of the key threes. That's kicked out to him. Not threes where he has to create his own shot, coming over screens and that type of thing. He can't do that. He can't be DiVincenzo. He can only get it on a if he's open. Receive that after he's open. Also, he can't create his own shot? No, he can drive to the basket and finish. Yes, but can he take his man off the dribble? He cannot. Every time he tries to, he messes up the dribble and it ends up being a step back jump shot. Heavily contested step back jump shot. As far as facilitating, he is incapable of making anybody better on this team. He's incapable of running offense. He's incapable of going around screens or anything. He's just not capable of doing anything going straight, going forward. And also finding dudes that are open or even just passing the ball in general. He's just not really good at that. You know what I'm saying? So that is true. So 20 more games to play, right? So Deuce will get comfortable. My thing is like Deuce should be comfortable already. He's been playing in the NBA a while now. So 20 more games in this season is gonna make him get comfortable. It'll make anybody get comfortable. Everybody's gonna get comfortable. But I'm not banking anything on Deuce McBride getting comfortable in 20 games, you know? So I mean that's what I'm talking about when it comes to that. Like him, wait, oh, he's gonna get more comfortable in 20 games. Yeah, so is everybody else. So getting comfortable in 20 games is not really like not really like something to really say. Because like I said, that still applies to every player on the team. You know, is he all of a sudden gonna learn how to dribble forward? Without stepping back? Is he gonna learn how to pass to his teammates in 20 games? These are things that he has to be already have it been able to do by this time. I wish we can combine Deuce with McCallie Flynn. Combine those two players. Now you have an NBA basketball player. And that player is probably Malcolm Brogdon or something like that. Which is a player that's not on the roster yet. So all comes down to whether you're gonna wait 20 games for a guy or not. It all comes down to getting that better player where you don't have to wait 20 games for somebody to get better. The guy just comes in just good already. So that's a big problem there. So what's good with OG? So one thing about OG, man, that motherfucker's been hurt his entire career. Every time you look around, he has some injury. So here he goes the next turn. So inflamed elbow, but then you see him shooting and doing stuff in the pregame, but then he doesn't play in the game. So right now the Knicks don't necessarily need him. But if it came down to it, I think if the Knicks needed him to play, I think he would. So we'll just have to see here. So Brunson being guarded by two people, somebody's open. DiVincenzo gets it. He literally held the ball. There goes Josh. Cross-court pass. He gets that. Jericho Sims taps it, and it goes out of bounds. Austin Reeves went for it, but fell out of bounds. So you see New York Knicks basketball hoodies there. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so I had this trade up here for LeBron James. It's not something that I want to do, but just something to talk about because people are talking about it. So But scouting players, there's been so many players that we scouted before. We scouted Jordan Clarkson, we scouted Brogdon. Both of those guys had horrible games against the Knicks. They didn't really show well. LeBron James, just what he's about, you know, what LeBron James is about, the way that he plays, and the complaining and the flopping and stuff like that. I just don't want any part of it. I don't think it fits what we're doing here. Yeah, he's gonna come in here and then all that's gonna rub off on the other players and stuff. And I don't think it would work. You know, it could work, but then it'll become LeBron's team again. So Austin Reeves drives and falls. DiVincenzo gets it. Full head of steam, crosses over, kicks it out to Josh. So the Knicks don't have anything going right now. DiVincenzo's there, top of the key, looking for Brunson. Brunson finally gets it. Being chased by Prince, so Prince is guarding him again. Austin Reeves comes right to him. Josh Hart. So they're daring Josh Hart to shoot the three. DiVincenzo gets it up. Precious, they're fighting for the rebound. That needs to be a jump ball. Well, Precious gets it. So the referees are not calling anything. DiVincenzo cross court pass there, back to Precious there, back to Brunson. Brunson double crossover all the way inside there, looking for somebody. Knicks can't get anything going here. Brunson, he might have traveled. Pulls up, almost knocks that down, doesn't do it. So 100 to 96, man. So the Knicks haven't scored in a long time. It was 97, I want to believe, to 96 for a little while. I didn't know the Knicks were up, and the Lakers were able to get, I think Austin Reeves was able to get a fadeaway jump shot at the top of the key. And then I think he hit a 3-point shot too, the same player. So that little 5-0 run, man, the Knicks have not scored since. So Knicks got to get themselves together. But I mean, they don't have no offensive punch right now. We already had a problem scoring, even with Julius. Even with Julius and OG, we still have problems scoring. So we're missing Julius, OG, and Grimes, and we're not gonna play Fournier for whatever reason. So we're in trouble, man. So Knicks have not been able to manufacture any points, man. So it's a little bit frustrating right now. So hopefully something can happen here. So Bobby Santiago's watching the game at his in-laws. I was just over there just now, so my in-laws losing it here. Yeah, man, you're at the in-laws. You don't want to burn bridges, man, before you get married, man. So take it easy. Don't show them the full Nick fan yet. Show them a little bit. Don't show them too much. You know. So here goes Wiz BKLA. We're gonna be talking about Deuce now. So he says Grimes started 60 games last year. Still wasn't comfortable in the 20 games he started this season. Deuce has averaged 5 minutes in 2 years. A past 15 games is the first time he had. So this whole paragraph is all nothing but excuses, bro. He said Grimes started 60 games last year and still wasn't comfortable in 20 games they started this season. Okay. But then you talk about Deuce, and Deuce is in the same boat. These guys have been, playing professional basketball for a while now. So when I was talking about Fournier, like Fournier, you need to communicate with him and tell him his role. I remember getting fights with Steph. Shout out to Steph from Dope Soul Sports. I got into argument about the coach don't need to tell Fournier to be ready. He's supposed to be ready. He's a professional, right? So why does that only apply to Fournier and it doesn't apply to anybody else? Like Grimes and Deuce need to be under the same umbrella, right? You're a professional basketball player. You need to be able to be professional and be prepared to play at all times. You've been in the NBA long enough, man. This is what you want to do. This is what you would like to do in the NBA. You want to play basketball, so you have to get better. When your number is called and it's your time up, you have to play. So like I said, we can't wait 20 games for guys to play. We're actually active in a playoff race right now. Right now the Knicks are in danger of possibly losing this game here. You know what I'm saying? So if we lose this game, well, the Milwaukee Bucks right now are actually up on Dallas here, a commanding lead. So we don't have to catch Milwaukee, but we still would like to keep the winning streak going. 9-game winning streak is pretty nice. 10-game is nicer. You just want to keep winning, being in the win column, keep on winning. Especially in this thing when we're hurt. If we can still pick up wins and with all our players being out, it's a blessing. When it comes, like I said, when it comes to we need to make a fucking trade. So one thing I want to say, I think me and my stepbrother Pat today we were talking about the Knicks and stuff. So one thing I mentioned to him is this we were talking about Dejounte Murray, all the trades and stuff. He said, "Oh, come on, they need to do it now. What's the thing?" And then I just threw it out there, that it takes two to tango. Of course, which he agrees. It takes two to tango. The Knicks might want to make a trade, but the other teams might want to make a trade too. And not for nothing, the Knicks, if the Knicks are making a trade and we're not giving away the best player, the other team is giving the best player away. The Knicks have the draft picks and stuff, but the other team have to be able to accept the deal. Giving up the better player to take these lesser players and also these draft picks. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the Dejounte Murray trade for him sounds nice, but the Atlanta Hawks, he's got to work for them too. So Brunson, full head of steam there, comes in and he gets the ball slapped out of his hands there. So the Lakers have been pouncing on him. Their decision to triple team him has been working. Brunson has not been able to find the guys. And when he does find the guys, everybody's just looking to pass it back to Brunson. So we got the Lakers moving around, a lot of pushing there. There goes Austin Reeves with a legal screen there. Got two hands on the guy, and he launches a three-point shot. He knocks it down. So that's a big time shot there. Big time shot there by Austin Reeves, 103 to 96. So the Knicks need to put the ball in the basket, man. We got 3 seconds left in this game here. So the Knicks can't score here and get another turnover with and adding another Lakers bucket, then the game is over. So right now, a good split the defense. DiVincenzo on the inside. So Hartenstein throws up a layup, no foul call or nothing. Rebound Lakers. So if the Lakers come down the court here and score, here goes a corner three-point shot. The game is over. He misses it. So rebound by Precious. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson pushing. Stutter step. So two man. I mean, they threw him to the floor, dogs. They threw him to the floor. No foul was called. Like, what is going on here? Did they call backcourt violation? Did they call backcourt violation? So Austin Reeves is rolling all over the floor. Like, I look. Oh my god. So I don't know what's going on here. LeBron James, top of the key there. They're showing the last play over to Austin Reeves. Pulls up three-point shot. Knocks that down. But they got to show that the other play ends up being Nick's ball, Brunson. So we got who's that in the corner? Precious shoots a three, no good. Hartenstein gets the slap back, kicks it into Brunson. Precious inside, throws up a hook shot to nowhere, man. So here, the Knicks can't score. So this is what it is here. Knicks cannot put the ball in the basket, and that's the game. So right now, if the Lakers score right now, the game is done. It's still enough time for the Knicks to do something. But look at that, scoreless in the last 5 minutes and 22 seconds. So that's the game right there. We can't even complain. I would like to complain. But the Knicks are playing without Julius Randle. We're playing without OG Anunoby. We got guys like Deuce is our best scorer off the bench there. The Lakers just scored just now. So, another score by the Lakers, and I think this game is done now. Unless the Knicks all of a sudden start going crazy, you know. So I mean, the answer to that, Mega Man, we don't have nobody. We don't have scorers. We don't have anybody that can put the ball in the basket. It's just Brunson all alone. Brunson is by himself right now. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing we can really do about it. So I can't complain. I can't say, oh my God, the Knicks not doing it. Yeah, but we just don't have anybody out there. Who do we got? At the moment, like I could slide this over. Like I said in the beginning of the pod, I said this in the beginning of this pod. Let me get rid of this. Precious Achiuwa, who is he? Hartenstein, who is he? Josh Hart, who is he? DiVincenzo, who is he? And then Brunson there. Add those the starting five. Who are they? They've been playing. They've been winning. Yes, a lot of high IQ players. We know this, right? But before they before they got onto the Knicks this year, did anybody know who the hell any of those players were? Brunson with a crossover, pulls up, 3-point shot. He misses everything, man. So another shot missed there. So here comes the Lakers. So I think the game is done. I think the Knicks have no chance there. LeBron James all the way inside, little shovel pass there. Hartenstein slaps it out. But we got a minute and 41 seconds here. So I believe that's the game here. Yeah, man. So, it does hurt. It's very, very bad taste here, against this Laker team. Since we're missing players, for them to get this win here is like, damn, son, if we was at full strength, if Julius was here, if OG was here, we would be killing this team. Here goes LeBron James fade away to the side there. Hits the side of the backboard, fam. So I mean, looking at what the Lakers are doing, let's push it up. I mean, LeBron James has what? 24. Russell Reeves, they've been scoring. Anthony Davis hasn't done anything. So Hartenstein has done his job playing defense against Anthony Davis, frustrating him the entire game. Anthony Davis still got 18 rebounds though, so that he has been playing well, just hasn't been scoring. But if we had Julius, I think Julius would have definitely been able to score against Future. He would have definitely been bodying him. Then you would slide OG against LeBron. And I think OG would have had LeBron held him down. So Brunson can't score, man. He's been trying his best. He's been missing, missing, missing. So we got a minute left here, down by oh my god, down by 9 right now. So Anthony Davis is just gonna hold the clock here, so nothing Knicks can do. So we basically lost this game unless something immaculate happens right now. Anthony Davis with the three. So here goes Dante DiVincenzo pushing the ball up the court fast. Pulls up, mid-range jump shot, knocks that down. Little too late. So that's 98. So listen, man, it's a three possession game with 39 seconds. If the Knicks get a steal and can score off the steal, then it will be something nice. Right now, three guys there over to Austin. Austin Reeves, top of the key. DiVincenzo's there. So the Knicks are going to do a take foul there. So we just fouled. So the Lakers are looking to start this up. But LeBron James, sore loser, sore winner. You know, you see him, very happy with himself for getting the win here. You see the swag. So just the way that he plays, the way that LeBron plays, I just don't want that style of play associated with the Knicks. You know, we do need the scoring. LeBron, I don't know if LeBron James would help with that, because he's more like a facilitator kind of scorer. And I don't know how, like, say a game like this, I don't know if LeBron James will be even effective at this age, playing with a team like this with the Knicks. So I don't know what's just playing in my ear right now. Where is it coming from? My God, where is it coming from? Stop it, please. My goodness, stop it, please. So that's ESPN there making all that noise. So 28 seconds, man. Knicks call the timeout. Knicks have a chance to come down and try to get a score quick. So I mean, with only 28 seconds, man, there's not much time. The game is basically done. So I mean, do the Knicks try to come down and get a quick three or a quick layup? I think the Knicks need to push the ball as fast as they can, try to get down there and get a quick score because we got to go to full length of the court. It looks like. So I thought it was the Knicks ball. It's actually the Lakers ball. So I mean, this game is over. I'm trying to figure out a way to win this game here. Knicks need to get a steal, get a steal and score. So the Knicks almost got the steal. Austin Reeves playing giveaway now. So that's the wrong player to shoot. That guy is like, basically 50, 40, 90. So still no shooting foul. So it's still the Lakers still have another shot. No time has come off the clock. So the Knicks have to get a steal. That's the Knicks' job right now. If the Knicks can get a steal right now, that's what the doctor ordered. Here goes LeBron over to Max Christie. Deuce, DiVincenzo, another take foul. So Austin Reeves is the wrong guy to get the shot, and there he goes, man. Yeah, so this is it right here. I was gonna look at some other things, but this is it right here. This is the game. Sad fucking game. Yes. Knicks made it a ball game, up until the fourth quarter. We literally still haven't scored. Well, I think we scored. Yeah, we did score two baskets recently there, but we were stuck at 94 for the longest, man. We were really stuck at 94 for the longest. So right now, the Lakers, they're not doing nothing special. It's just that there's regular scoring. Within 5 minutes, the Knicks could have scored like 10 points in 5 minutes. So at 10 points, then the Knicks are up by one. So it was Brunson on the inside, finally able to get the ball to go in the basket. Wow, DiVincenzo almost got a steal. Deuces hasn't stopped either. So I mean, he's trying to foul, and the referees are not calling it. What the hell? So a couple extra seconds came off there. So again, the wrong person is shooting the free throws here. So Austin Reeves again gonna get some free throws going. So we lost this game here. So look at the dude that's sitting next to Spike, man. I just don't understand. A lot of these guys, they're involved in the game and stuff. You start getting money and becoming like millionaires, and you just become a fucking douchebag, man. Just like become douchish. You know. You're sitting courtside of the NBA game, and you're like you look like you would like to be somewhere else. I think it's another freaking thing, and so I guess I get rid of this. They're definitely showing too many commercials to drive me crazy. So the Knicks come down and score quickly there. They got Brunson and the foul there. So 11 seconds on the clock. So not much time came off the clock there again. But it's a little bit too late, man. 109 to now it's gonna be 103 as Brunson makes the free throw here. So I don't know if the Lakers are gonna call a timeout here. We'll see. So I'm a little bit behind here. So I'm just looking to see if the game is gonna be over. But it's absolutely a sad game here. Yeah, so this is key too, man. With BKLA, that's a good point there too. If Zach Levine is out for the year, they might try to get rid of Demar. So looks like the Lakers are going to call the timeout. Lakers called the timeout. I don't know why. They're winning. They're winning by 2 possessions there. So they call the timeout so they can give the Knicks a chance to talk it out. I don't get it. So Knicks definitely need a turnover. Got to get a turnover and we got to get 2 scores quickly. It's asking a lot, man. Definitely asking a lot. 2 scores quickly, and they both have to be 3-point shots with 11 seconds. It has to be 3-point shots or do like Brunson did and get an and one shot. So anyway, it's just crazy. But yeah, man. We should get Demar. Although DeJounte's still your favorite. Everybody wants DeJounte, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll see. But right now, if there was a time you can pluck DeMar DeRozan off your roster, this is the time. Pluck DeRozan off the roster. I would like DeMar on this team more than LeBron because I think the way that DeMar plays will fit with what we're trying to do, especially being without being able to score for 5-6 minutes at a time. My God, so adding DeRozan to the squad, would help out a lot. You know. So I mean, if you get Demar, I think you bench him. I don't think you would take DiVincenzo out the starting lineup. You would keep the same starting lineup no matter what it is. It will be Brunson and Dante DiVincenzo, and then you bring DeRozan off the bench. You have to, and just let him play with the second unit. Let him get as much points as he can with that second unit. Wow, Knicks just fouled just now. No time came off the clock. So the right guys at the free throw line is Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, he's capable of missing some free throws. So if we can get him to miss a free throw here, that'll be interesting. But him making one shot makes it a 3 possession game, and that's just too much for the Knicks to overcome. So this game is over. I'm trying to be positive with it, but this game is over. Uh, yeah, so the NBA wants the Lakers to be a good team so badly. I can't stand it either. I think the referees definitely was given a memo today, to try to throw the game with the some of the calls that they made. But the Knicks basically threw this game with not being able to score in 6 minutes. So, like I said, anybody that wants to say anything about this game, they want to be slick. What really happened is the Knicks didn't score for damn near 6 minutes at the end here. So Brunson goes all the way to the basket. He scores. DiVincenzo is going to come down and foul right away. Referee sure took so long to get that foul going. So Knicks are still down by 6 here. Still 2 possession game, but it's 2.4 seconds, man. So the game is over. Look at Anthony Davis smiling. He's such a sucker. The way that he plays, man, the style, his temperament, everything about him. Just not a Knicks player. Definitely not a Knicks player. Look at Austin Reeves and Dante DiVincenzo. Basically the same player. Dante DiVincenzo is better than Austin Reeves, man. Even though Austin Reeves is decent too, but I'm glad we have Dante on our team compared to him. Oh yeah. So let's get the ESPN scoreboard back up. Check out the Knicks. Check out the Knicks box score. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I mean, this doesn't feel good. Losing against the Lakers like this at home, like I said, that damn near 6 minutes without scoring, that's it right there. So I mean, what could we do if we had Julius tonight? If we had Julius and OG, this Laker team would have no chance against us. So like these little losses like this definitely hurt. But listen, man, we can't sulk, we can't be pissed. We just won 9 straight games. So the game is over. The Knicks finally lose. So Knicks finally lose to stop the winning streak. 9 straight games today. It just finished. So we lost one. So hopefully, the next game we can get something going here. So let's check out the star players here. Anthony Davis with 18 rebounds. He was not able to score today. Thanks to iHeart. I think iHeart did a great job defending him. Roy Hachimura is who he is, man. LeBron James 24, 5 and 5. Pretty lame. He definitely was efficient today, 10 for 19. But not really too spectacular in the way that he played. He had a couple patented moves and stuff. We got D'Angelo Russell was quiet. I feel like he didn't even play in the fourth quarter. Nothing. Got only 27 minutes there. Austin Reeves played decent today too, man. I give it up to him. 22, 7 and 6. We got Tayshaun. We got this guy Taurine Prince. Excuse me, I keep saying Tayshaun. He has 16. I think him getting 16 points there off the bench. Taurine Prince. I think that's the key to the game for the Lakers there, because everybody else doing what they didn't really affect the game as much as a bum ass dude like Torian getting 16 off the bench. I think that killed the Knicks. Take 10 points off of there, the Knicks win. Right. So if Torian Prince just got 6 points, because what is Torian Prince averaging right now? He's averaging 9. Okay. So I don't want to disrespect him too much, because I would love Torian on the Knicks. But it is what it is there, man. So for as the Knicks on the other side, 36 points for Brunson. Brunson missed a lot of key stuff down the stretch there. He wasn't able to find the players. They were triple teaming him, and Brunson wasn't able to capitalize on the triple teams. 45 minutes out there is way too much for that dude to be playing. Josh Hart had a double, 12 and 11, but he was stuck on those numbers for a long time. DiVincenzo at 26 points, man. What more can he do? 26, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Hartenstein, even though Davis had 18 rebounds, he finished with 15 himself. So iHeart was basically battling Anthony Davis the entire game. So the good game by Hartenstein. Off the bench, you got Jericho Sims, who can't score. Johnny Flint only played 3 minutes. He didn't really get a chance to cook. And then McBride, was able to get 10 points. But other than that, any other stat he wasn't really able to really affect too much. So you can't be mad. You literally cannot be mad at this loss, because I mean, look at who we have here off the bench: McBride, Flynn, and Sims. Who are they? You know, Jericho Sims hasn't played all year. He's only playing due to necessity. This guy Malachi Flynn is just not in Tom Thibodeau's good views right now. McBride is who he is. Somebody that's also been off and on the bench his entire career. So that's our bench right now that we're using. DiVincenzo, like I said, he was a journeyman kind of guy. He didn't really play particularly well on any team that he played for. Right now he's playing out of his mind, DiVincenzo. So thank God for him. Same thing with Josh Hart, journeyman, been on a few teams. Ends up with 12 and 11. So what more can you ask? And then the guy named Precious Achiuwa almost got another double, 10 points and 8 rebounds. Those are Charles Oakley numbers. Charles Oakley numbers in 42 minutes. So I mean, I thought he played pretty well. But he's limited. As we know. But if we had our guys, we would have won. That's all I'm saying here. So 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes without scoring, and that's the key to the game. There, and that's why we lost. We lost this because we couldn't score for 6 minutes. And that hurts, man. That definitely hurts. Because if you add in 6 minutes, if you add 6 field goals, let's say, you're talking 12 points. Add 12 points to the game to that score, and we win. So it's definitely a bad taste right now. But let me take a quick look at the chat, and then we can get up out of here. He says, it's been about 5 minutes since the next score. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So I mean, like I said, you can't complain. You can't really complain about it, because there was nobody else to put in the game. There's nobody else to put in that would help the score. So there's no use crying over it. We got to go get it now. He says, we needed OG, absolutely. If OG was out there, I think LeBron wouldn't have even scored 20. That would have been the game there, especially Prince. I don't think Prince would have been able to score either with OG out there. Just him out there adds another layer. So I don't know what's going on with this dude in the red underwears on this commercial here. What the fuck is that about? With Soto Yitu prescription? Like, why do we need to see money in a pink in the red underwears? It's bugged out. So I said, go get Portland on the phone, like fucking now. Like, I mean, yeah, we need this dude Brunson. Not Brunson, Brogdon. We need Brogdon from Utah. We need somebody. My thing is we shouldn't make the wrong trade, but I mean, like, we literally need one of these guys, man. We need somebody off the bench that can score and facilitate. Definitely. Get that responsibility out of Deuce's hands. Let him be a receiver. Let Brogdon run the offense off the bench. That'd be fantastic. If he can get somebody else to join the ride over there in Portland, that would be great too. So that's wishful thinking there, man. But we definitely need that to happen. I'm not mad at the Knicks loss. Yeah, man, I can't really do it. So I'm not really gonna turn this into I hate LeBron James, but as far as the trading for him that they've been talking about, I don't want no parts of it, man. Yeah, let's definitely hope that OG's not hurt, man. If he's hurt really bad and where he literally cannot go, that's not a good look, man. So it is what it is, man. We need to make this fucking trade, man. You guys follow me on this pod, man. Like at the end of the year last year in December, I was done with this team. I said it so many different times, that I'm done. They need to make a trade. They need to do something. Like right now, we had a point in the season where something needs to give, where we cannot continue playing with RJ and IQ out there. And we make the trade. We got OG here. OG Precious became a big fixture on that trade also. So we did well. So I think now that after after the 5 game winning streak, then we lost one, and then we went on a 9 game after. This little piece of time right now, I think has been great. But right now, the Knicks lost against the Lakers. So let's do this. Let's check out the schedule here. New York Knicks schedule. Take a look at the schedule. So next game we play the Grizzlies, and then we play the Mavericks. So I mean the Grizzlies are a shell, so we should be able to squeeze out that win there. We're playing at home. Then we also got the Mavericks there, who also always play hyped up, trying to beat us. That's going to be tough, because they're full strength and we don't have all our guys. So we might could beat the Grizzlies. Hopefully we could beat them. And then we play the Dallas Mavericks. That's going to be tough. Then we play the Pacers again, which will be tough again. So hopefully we can get OG back for these different disc games here. And also too, like if there's a trade to be made, and it's on the Knicks side that's holding it back. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully that after a game like this where we can't score for 6 minutes, hopefully the Knicks say, you know what, let's pull the trigger. You know, if it happens to be on the Knicks side that's holding the trades up, you know. We play the Rockets again. So that's just those 4 teams. I'm not gonna look at any further than that. These 4 games here, we should beat the Grizzlies. I don't know about the Mavericks because they're full strength. The Pacers are probably gonna try to get some revenge too. And then you got the Rockets. So we got 4 hard games here coming up. And we're shorthanded. Hopefully we can hold it down and win something. Yeah, not much scores. Also, Brunson definitely looked shell shocked also because he can score once the ball is moving and other people are involved. But they locked down so much and they just started triple teaming Brunson. So it's definitely tough. Ah, yeah, man, this is crazy. So I mean, definitely appreciate you guys coming in here. So nice job, Euro. Definitely appreciate you guys. You know these guys, they were gonna show up for Madison Square Garden. They could fake like they're injured and stuff like that, but all of a sudden appear fully healthy, against the Knicks, man. So it is what it is, man. They freaking suck. So yeah, Stephen A. definitely jinxed him. So now you got to hear his mouth. People that follow Stephen A. Smith, please unfollow him or please stop sharing his shit. Stop sharing his stuff, man, because I'm tired of looking at his videos. So anyway, he said, start another week winning streak. Yep, that's the key right there. But the next few games with us being shorthanded is gonna be tough, man. But it is what it is. Scrolling down, we got Jimmy Zalas. He says, Lakers, go Lakers, man. Get your ass up out of here, man. Get up out of here. You know? Yeah, a lot of whistles. The referees were horrible all game. AD and LeBron rested for this game. Absolutely. They definitely held it down and it's popped it up. That's one thing about these superstars. They don't care about their teammates, because they're superstars. They don't need to practice. They just need to rest and be ready for the game. But it messes it up for everybody else, because everybody else has to work extremely hard while the star players don't. So that's one thing that you have to worry about. If you get a star player here like this, the star player is not going to work as hard as the other guys. So we definitely want to keep the thing where our star players work as hard as our bench guys. That's what our team does. You know, shout out to Tough Love here. Yeah, Jalen Brunson, 36, 10, and 6. Big time game there for him. Yeah, man. So that's the end of that here. So let's get busy, guys. See you guys for the next game. That'll be on Tuesday. I'm gonna try to get a pod out in between. So we got Sunday and Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday and they got Monday. So the next two days, I'll try to get something out, just to talk some Knicks topics, and then you'll definitely see me on Tuesday against Memphis, man. So, right now it seems like a good time to make a trade now because we got 2 games without. You got 2 days without a game to make it Tuesday, and then the actual trade deadline is on the day of the Mavericks there. So, right before the Mavericks game will actually be the trade deadline. So against this Mavericks team, we might actually have new Knicks players on that squad when that game happens. So we'll see what happens, man. So anyway, this your boy Eru. We up out of here. Let me see. Before we say this, he says Wild Boy Trace, and then no need to be down with this loss. Yeah, absolutely, man. So this is one to grow on right here. But we up out of here. Thanks, Trish, for popping in. Thanks everybody else for popping in. This is the end of the podcast. Here goes 4 fingers to that forehead, tucking the thumb. Salute. See you guys next time. It's your boy Eru. If you want to hear some good music, hold on. We got the Die Knicks outro. And let's leave it like that. See you guys next time. Peace.
Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.